Hello and welcome back to CryptArk. Last time we succeeded at taking down the last CryptArk, which was pretty solid. We did it on our first try, which I would count as a good thing. This time we are going in for a whole new campaign. So let's do this. No tutorial, because the tutorial is annoying as all heck. We're just gonna go straight in for it. Shut up, contractors. So we need to choose another suit that we haven't done before, and I believe the only one left, yeah, basically, is this one, the Jeanette. Originally a civilian recreational chassis, this popular suit is easily modified for combat operations and is commonly seen in insurgent forces while it lacks weaponry. Available on military models, its robust frame is able to carry additional equipment with ease. So it looks like we get 6 item slots and only 2 weapon slots. We have a knockback pulse ability that shoots away enemies and projectiles, and inbuilt quality ammunition for 20% extra damage. That is pretty cool. Let's do this. We're gonna go in with the Jeanette suit and see what we can do.
Receiving the go-ahead from command channel. Dialing in scan aperture for approach vector.
Whatever you say, Mr. Scientist. None of those words meant anything to me. Let's check out what we got. I mean, it's true. I have no clue what he just said. Anyway, let's check out what we got. So I'm thinking we're going to be choosing between the scrapyard and the warship because they're both pretty high cost ones. This has bonus objectives of don't use repair kits, keep door lock system, easy enough, kill 5 juggernauts, not quite as easy, but probably reasonable. And we could get a pretty good payout from that. I don't think we'll get a better payout from the scrapyard. Yeah. I think we'll go with the warship because we're going to get at least an extra 11k worth of revenue, which is going to be pretty useful since basically our goal is to beat our previous revenue total. So let's go for that. We will have to kill 5 juggernauts. I think that's a completely doable thing, given that, you know, we've done it before. We're a solid group of Hulk destroyers, I feel. Ooh, check that. So what do we have? Oh, I see, a burst heavy machine gun. I'm not really a big fan of heavy machine guns. I'm gonna level with you. And we've got a mortar weapon. Okay. Can we get any other types of weapons here? No, we can get a shield. I don't know if we need it, given that we have that ability to push things back. Ooh, look at that. That is huge. I like it. I like it. So our current total is, oh my word, we are not putting in 11 hull. We're going to go with 6. We don't need to bring any repair kits because we're not going to use any because who cares about that? We've got a drone. We've got remote nukes. Now let's check out the Hulk itself to see what we need to do. So in terms of what we need, it's don't use repair kits. We don't have any repair kits, so that's not possibly going to happen. And kill 5 juggernauts is the other one that we need to do. We just need to keep the door lock system, which for the most part is not too hard. So this is going to be the juggernaut system. No, that's the drone factory. The juggernaut system is up here. So what we can do is probably enter through here. Start by taking down the drone factory. And then potentially target the alarm system and the shield before then waiting for the juggernauts to show up so that we can take those down. And if we do this quickly, we should be able to do it within the goal time and get a little extra bonus. This won't be too complicated, I feel. That's pretty simple. Will we need extra heavy machine gun shot? That is a question. I really don't know. I'm generally not a fan of the heavy machine gun because every time you shoot it, you can't move anymore. So like if we're shooting this, we're slowed down. I guess with the burst ability, it's not quite as bad, but you know, we're gonna have to watch for that one. So with that, looks like 6 is our remote nukes as well as 5. We have 2 sets of remote nukes, 1 set of drones, a mortar, heavy burst machine gun, and we're heading out. So first things first, take down the drone creation system. Just so that we can limit the Hulk to mostly just juggernauts, if at all possible. So the creation system is, oh my word, you're done for. Get out of here. The creation system is right over here. We should be able to take down all of these alarms, go for the creation system, And then we will be all done with that. That's perfect. We'll take down whatever alarms we can target here. And then we're gonna go find some juggernauts. Juggernauts! Show yourselves! I'm here to burn you, or kill you. I mean, I'm not really gonna burn them, because I don't have any, like, flame weapons. Ow. That hurt. That was not the best. But we will definitely kill them. Dead. Completely dead. Man, this is actually a pretty decent weapon. It is, as usual, hard to move around with a heavy machine gun, but it is a pretty powerful weapon. I will give it that much. Oh, and look at that projectile. Oh my word, it just throws everything away. That was our special ability, by the way. I get a strange feeling we're not going to need a shield with this guy, which is pretty good because we don't really have a slot to put a shield into, which I feel is problematic if we would actually need a shield, but luckily we're the best and we don't need anything. So, any chance Juggernaut's gonna show up? Come on, Juggernaut. Anything? No? Oh my word. He's gotta show up eventually. How long is it gonna be? 12 seconds. Juggernauts take the longest time to spawn. You know, normally that'd be a good thing because I generally don't like seeing Juggernauts because they're the worst. But in the situation where you actually want to see them, that is really annoying. So let's go for the alarm system while we're waiting. Shouldn't be too long. We do have to be slightly careful because we definitely don't have a shield and I'm very used to shield usage, which makes this somewhat problematic. Hello, alarm system. Give me a second, alarm system. There's a Juggernaut coming. Prepare to die, Juggernaut. I'm here to burn your face and your children's face, except I don't think Juggernauts have children. I'm pretty sure these creatures, if you could call them creatures, are generally considered to be infertile, which would mean there are no children of sorts. Oh man, this is also going to make it kind of hard to take down alarm systems, isn't it? Because without a shield, we can't block the alarm triggers. So we have to be extra careful about not accidentally walking into any of those lasers. I'll have to keep that in mind. We'll need to kill 3 more Juggernauts, that is to be noted. There's only 3 left. And if we take those down, we can then immediately go for the core. So I feel like, while we're waiting for this one, since we've basically taken out everything else we need... Ow. Is that really... Is there nothing here? Oh my word. Okay, so apparently there's obscuring terrain. I didn't know that was actually a thing. I thought terrain was either solid or not existent. I don't know if that's how you would actually put it, but that's how I'm putting it. So get over it. So what we're going to do is basically clear out the area around the core so that it's going to be a bit easier for us to take it down in the future. And then we basically just have to wait for the Juggernauts to spawn. Juggernaut, come on out. Look, it's being built. It's just like thinking about its life. It's preparing to take us down. Actually, in the meantime, we should go... I say meantime. There is no more meantime. It's literally right there. What I was going to say is we should go get some techs so that we can possibly, have more things to choose from in the future. So there is a tech right up here. And there should be one down yonder. I think we've taken down 4 so far, so we need 1 more Juggernaut to finish off the system. And that should be all of our bonus objectives. And that will be quite nice, because that's going to net us a good 23k. And I mean, 23k is nothing in comparison to what we'll get later. But for now, that's actually a pretty solid quantity of cash monies. And the more cash monies we make, the better off we are, arguably. I mean, money isn't everything, but it's most things in CryptArk. It does have to be said. Nitrous oxide fuel? What does that mean? And what's a slug gun? Ugh, there's some weird weapons in this game. I don't even understand. Like, if I didn't know that the galvanic fission array was like the best thing ever, I would have no clue what the heck to think about a weapon called the galvanic fission array. It sounds cool, but you never know, up until the point that you try it and you realize it's literally like God in the form of a weapon. It's just ridiculous. So let's head back over to the Juggernaut system. I'm going to take a guess that there is a Juggernaut out there, all spawned up. Yeah, it's right there. Juggernaut, it's time for you to die, friend. You're not actually my friend. I mean, I just want to make this clear. I don't want to do any false advertising or anything. The Juggernaut is 100% not my friend. There we go. Juggernaut's down. We're going to go for the core itself now, since we've taken down 5 of them, I think. I'm pretty sure we've taken down 5 of them. It's probably not something that I should be pretty sure about. Probably something I should be 100% certain of. But, you know what? We can't always have nice things. What do these drones actually do? Oh, check it out. Got some sort of weird drone creature. I mean, it doesn't appear to be doing anything, but I guess we'll have to test the drone at a later point. That did definitely clear out that Hulk, though, which is quite nice.
Very commendable, Captain. You and your crew have all secondary objectives as requested.
Not a problem, Mr. Contractor.
An incentive for future cooperation.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So we've just made, oh my word, actually a lot of money for the first Hulk. 252K with a 35K rebate. Oh, that's amazing. And we got a few shotguns, a ricocheting heavy machine gun, napalm launcher, some sort of nitro fuel, and a hazard coating. Which, quite frankly, is pretty darn solid. And with what is a ridiculously good payout for a first Hulk, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Hey, Captain, how's it going? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we'll take down another one of these Hulks, maybe this factory. That does look like a pretty... Ooh. That is a very good payout, actually. Especially if we can drop down to 60K. Would you shut up, Captain? Captain, I already know all about this. I wish you could turn off those words and stuff. I do not like having to re-listen to basically tutorials every time. But anyway, that's a minor complaint. This factory could be a good option for the next episode, seeing as it has a potentially large payout, and it doesn't look like all that complicated of a Hulk overall. So until then, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.